There we go. Didn't quite work out as good as we planned it today.
I think
the same could be said for a lot of things, Craig.
Yeah, it could. That's very true, is it? Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to another weekly live CSR stream. We're a bit late today because, as expected, technical difficulties arose once again. But we are here as normal. My name is Craig. I am part of the art team. I'm joined on camera 2 over there by regular cohort Tom. How's it going, Tom?
I'm good.
Tom's good.
We've also
fresh.
Well, not really. It's a Friday afternoon. I'm actually happy, but you know, that's how we go.
We also have a special guest with us this week, French interloper and international man of mystery. This guy, what's your name?
I'm
Guy.
Guy, no, just Eve. Eve is fine. I'm glad to be here again. And it's just that I get invited every time to replace someone, so maybe one day I will be just a pure guest.
Pure guest?
Yeah.
Who are you replacing? You're not replacing.
Last time I was replacing Ben, and this time today I think I'm replacing Tom. But,
You're not a replacement, Eve. 100% pure
guest.
French prime
Pure
fillet.
guest meat.
Pure guest meat, that's right.
In that case I'm fine. And,
Good.
And I didn't introduce myself, I'm game designer of CSR.
Game designer, cool. Tom, can we play this while I explain something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we've got
we've got a lot to explain, haven't we?
We do.
So we managed to hit 50k subs. We're actually at 57k subs on YouTube now, which is incredible. Thank you to everyone who got involved and
That's
subscribed.
just shot up in the past few weeks.
That has. I don't know what we've done. We've done something weird. Anyway, lots of people watching us on YouTube now, which is good. So we're going to do something a bit different to how we normally run things. We're going to have.
Still don't have it.
Have you not got it?
I'm very upset. Yeah, sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, Tom is upset,
Yeah.
and the anger is kind of bubbling through. So we're going to give away more prizes than we usually do this week. And they are going to be done in a kind of similar manner to how we normally do them. So we'll do a special competition thing every 10 minutes. There will be a link in the comments on either Facebook or YouTube for you to put your name and what else is it? Is it just name? It's a Google Doc, yeah. There's a document. Put your name in it. That'll go into a pool of people. We'll choose people from that pool, and we're going to be giving away 6 prizes every 10 minutes. So there'll be 3 winners from Facebook and 3 winners from YouTube. Then at the end of the show, we will be giving away 4 t-shirts as well, rather than the regular 2. So there's lots of stuff on the go. You can win 10 gold keys if you get involved in that stuff. I will start the timer off.
So should we create a special sound every time we reach 10 minutes? Like
if you've got a sound, then
we have winners.
No, that works as well. Yeah.
Okay,
so Eves will do a noise when the timer's
I'm in
up.
charge of the timer.
And then we'll pick some winners. Then you guys will get 10 gold keys. But remember to put your name in those documents, those Google Doc things that'll be in the comments. Let us know whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Probably it's quite straightforward, and I'm making it seem more complicated than it actually is.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. There's a lot for me to talk about there, which I hadn't researched beforehand well enough. But that's alright. So we're midway through a season at the moment. Season prize with Camaro ZL1 LE.
Exactly. Yeah.
The most Camaro in the world, apparently.
Yeah.
Prestige car is the car that Tom is playing in at the moment. The Porsche Cayman GT4. We'll have a little bit more on that a little bit later on. But I'm just taking this thing off because it is too warm in here. Far too warm. If you have comments or questions, you can use the hashtag AskCSR in the comments on Facebook or YouTube, and we will try to respond to as many of them as is possible. We have CSR Hannah looking after things on YouTube today, and we also have CSR Christine looking after things on Facebook. She's nodding away and typing at the same time, multitasking.
She's dancing as well.
She's dancing as well, apparently, doing too many things. Hey, speaking of questions and comments, we've already got a few in the backlog there. Henares Lenares is saying, who, with 2 O's, who in each person on the stream's opinion works hardest on the game, playing and working? Oh, we need to turn the game volume down a bit. Let me move the slider. I've done it. Hopefully game audio is not too strong now. Right, so who works hardest on the game and who works hardest at playing the game? Eves.
You mean, yeah, hard work on... It's always hard for us as designers to be able to create the best content for players. But yeah, it's a very interesting question. I mean, I don't know.
Diplomatic answer.
Amazing. No, I mean,
basically everyone on the team works super hard.
Exactly. But yeah,
and they're all awesome.
Yeah. I tell you what though, some people who are playing the game a lot at the moment, Shuyan Chan is blitzing it.
Yeah,
like every day
he's on a tear.
Yeah. And also Liam the big dog Murphy is always playing a ton. He's getting most of the RP. He does, he really does. Those are very interesting questions. Who works the hardest? Maybe it's the big boss man. Maybe it's Jay Widows, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, makes sense.
I don't know.
It's certainly not CSR Phil, who is neglected to show up today. So CSR Phil, if you're watching, hang on, if you are watching, why are you not here? Why are you not helping us out? No, that's violent.
Yeah, I win YouTube. I wanted to do a boo, but I failed. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Phil.
Sorry, Phil. We
no shot.
Tolerate you, really. Jeremy Robinson is saying, can you tell us when the Tempest 3 will be coming out and the boss cars? We get this question a lot, definitely a lot recently. We realised that there was a bunch of people who weren't playing the Tempest chapters 1 and 2. So we've kind of went back to it recently.
Yeah.
We've done some rebalancing.
We had tons of meetings this week talking about the ECB. We have made some research on like players' feedback, and we really try to make something much more smooth for the current chapters. And of course, that means that maybe chapter 3. I mean, the new Tempest would come.
It will come
at some point.
It will come at some point, but we need to make sure that enough people can get through.
But we have a lot of cool things for this new stuff for the Tempest.
So people are saying that the link doesn't work for the competition thing. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the case or not, because we seem to be getting a lot of entries coming in. So if the link doesn't work, try again. Maybe your web browser isn't using it or something. Who knows? Who knows? We'll get someone to look into that while this is going on. Yeah, so Tempest 3 will be coming at some point, Jeremy, but it needs a little bit more time first. Anyway, we should move on a bit further. Oh, we're doing another question. We can't see it, Eves.
Yeah, so no more questions.
No more. We'll do another question in a minute. You might be able to see above us in kind of grey lettering at the top of the screen. We've changed around the shout outs thing. So if you want your name shout out and we don't actually shout it out, if you just put maybe hashtag shout out and then your name or whatever, we'll try and put it in that text thing at the top of the screen just so we don't miss you guys out. But we do have Daniel the S5 Owl, who is saying shout out to Quickfire Elite. I don't know what an S5 Owl is.
I think it's the Sal or something.
The Sal?
The Sal.
Maybe.
It's the Sal Caliber.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's from Sal Caliber.
Oh, it could be Sol, yeah.
Or S50.
Oh, yeah, who knows? Well, Daniel, shouts out to you into Quickfire Elite. We've got I read for Days Plays is saying, ask CSR, what's the best T3 car? The best Tier 3 car.
Depends what you mean by best, right?
Yeah.
In terms of speed. I mean, in terms of speed, I think Emilia's M4 is a pretty strong contender.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Is the Sylvia Tier 3 car? That's Kia's Sylvia from Elite Crew Battles. That's pretty tasty. I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think the best Tier 3 car is, and maybe we can get Red for Days Plays his answer via the community. We should probably talk about the Fine Car Friday thing that we did last week, right?
Yeah.
So we
got some
chucked
really
up
cool submissions.
Yeah,
actually.
we did. We chucked up a few of the dev team's car images. So I shared my Fiat 500 that I drive around in like an idiot.
Mighty steed.
Yeah, it's too small. It's too small to sit a 6-foot chat in, but never mind. So we have some winners from last week, which I will show you guys
I just
now.
thought it was probably like the TARDIS or something. That's just bigger on the inside.
It does have a degree of space. Let's
Okay.
put it that way. Right. Anyway, winners.
Choose
Hey,
one, though.
that's a T-shirt
Whoa.
that you can win at the end of the stream if you stay tuned. We'll give you more on that later on.
Can we win the guy with them as well, or it's just the T-shirt?
The guys do not come as prizes.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
you have to specify this kind of thing. I'm sure some fan would be really disappointed to.
So the winner for Fine Car Friday last week on Facebook was Clyde Williams. Now he's got a Corvette Stingray both in real life and he's matched it in CSR2. That is very cool. I don't know if the rims are the same. I think his real world rims are better than his in-game rims, I would say. So that is cool. Congratulations to Clyde.
It's a really cool picture.
Yeah, that's super cool. We really love seeing all of you guys' cars. It's very exciting to see what stuff you're driving. We've also got a winner from Twitter, who is Blue Cobra 2, who goes by the moniker of Sticker Boy, and he's driving a Ford Mustang. Now, the reason this one was picked, I think, was because he's shot it inside of a kind of weird garage kind of thing.
I think it's
which looks a bit like Jerry's garage, right?
Yeah, it's a bunker or a wash station, maybe.
A bunker or a wash station.
Just two options.
I don't know if a wash station is a French thing. What is a wash station?
You know, like, it's the place where you just wash your car and stuff. I don't know, like in
Like
French.
a car wash.
Oh,
Yeah,
a car wash.
come
Okay,
on,
wash
come on.
station.
You know what I mean?
Wash station.
I'm not driving
Very
in the
good.
UK, so yeah.
Well, more's the pity. Well, maybe it's a good idea because maybe you're not safe on the roads. Who knows? We've also had some really interesting stuff come in from a chap called Shex. Now, yeah, Shex is in a crew called Supreme. A lot of you guys who are watching probably very familiar with Shex. He's been in a few of the crews as well, and he's been talking with Steve Bowler this week, one of our account managers, chatting on, and he sent through some pictures of his cars.
Yeah.
Now,
does he have quite?
he has several cars, and this kind of blew my mind a little bit. So he said it's okay to share this stuff with everyone. So let's go drill into that a little bit. So first of all, Shex from Supreme Crew, but also shouts out to Boss FR and Masters Battle.
Okay, yeah.
His previous crews that he was in. Oh hey.
The end of the road.
Yeah, that sound.
Yeah.
We'll come back to this in a
We've
second.
created a monster. Sorry,
Yeah. So that sound
Tell me at
means
the end of the round.
that round one down there, that's over now. We'll get winners picked out in just a moment. We'll come back to them. We'll start the timer off again for round 2. And we'll have another 10 minutes. So actually, I'll start the timer off now. So
will you need a new sound effect, or should I stick to the same one?
Go with your gut. Go with what
Yeah.
you feel. So going back
Bearing
to
in mind, some of them involve swearing.
some of them do involve swearing.
I don't
It's
know.
a family show.
I know exactly which one I will do next.
Anyway, going back to Shex. So he has got this 5 Series, I think, BMW. Now, he's got a nice matte blue finish on it. He's got the, I don't know what rims they are, but they're nice Undyne black. Blacked out windows as well. So this, I thought, yeah, this is pretty good to begin with, right?
This that's a strong effort.
Yeah.
I really like the background as well. It looks like in GTA, like like the Vice City stuff with the car and stuff. It looks really cool.
I don't think it's American, but anyway, let's move on. So not only does he have this M5 kind of thing, he's also got a California 30 just out of nowhere bringing this in. And then I thought, that's enough. That's more cars.
I mean, that's
than
a
you
lot
need,
of car
yeah.
for one man. Yeah.
But then brings this in,
Oh.
Porsche Cayman GT4, and like clockwork, he was having a chat with Donna on the rare imports.
Was he? Yeah.
And he sent us this. He got the exact same car from Donna's Rare Imports. So not only does he have a real world Cayman GT4, he also has the same one in CSR2. And
That's pretty cool.
Now this was all leading me to think his name, Shex,
Yeah.
awfully similar
To Shaq.
Tyler Shacks. So I don't know what the deal is here. I don't know if Shex and Shacks were maybe part of the same club. Maybe they're swapping cars. I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think of Shex
Maybe
and
they're
cars.
long lost and estranged brothers.
Maybe. And if you guys have got cool cars like this, or even if you just got a car that you're very proud of and you want us to show it off, send us it. We'll feature it in the stream. We'll talk about you. We'll talk about your crew, all of that kind of stuff. So we're finding that people on Facebook Mobile can't use the links. I'm not sure what we can do to fix that.
If they can try on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Christine is suggesting that you try on YouTube. If you can't get in on Facebook Mobile, try on YouTube. Right, let's see if we have winners picked out. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. So I'm going to put a red thing up.
Yes.
There we go. So these are the winners from the last round. From YouTube, Jose Diaz. From YouTube again, Crazy Calm 07. Another YouTube viewer, Zachary Suter. And then the Facebook guys,
Good luck with this one.
Jerry JJ Griswold, Jesse De Fleuro,
The Florio.
yeah, French, good, very good, and Brad Billy.
Brad Billy.
Well, very good. So you guys make sure you contact us on Facebook or YouTube. We'll get your details and we'll give you 10 gold keys. We'll get that passed on as soon as you
In
give
general,
us
it's a very strong set.
very
winners.
strong set. We'll
Yeah,
leave that up
just
for a
from the
bit as
name-
well.
Name front.
Yeah, very strong.
That will be a lot of reward for today. That's cool.
We've got lots of gold keys coming out today. I think that's why CSR Phil isn't in the room, because
Yeah.
he's having a panic attack that we're giving out too many gold keys. Oh dear. Right, so to test Yves's car-based knowledge,
Yeah, I mean, it's only fair.
it's only fair
Being a
as
designer
you're a
on the
guest.
game, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to
No
ask you a series of questions, Yves. There's 20 questions. I'm going to ask you them all, and I want to see how many points you can get.
If I get 0 points, what happens?
I don't know. Okay, so if Yves gets less than 10 points, let us know in the comments what he should do as a forfeit. I don't know if we'll be able to accommodate everything.
I got something, because in my garage I got a lot of cars, because back in the day when we released the game I play like hell, like I was playing like 5-6 hours a day minimum. Recently I was more involved in some other area of the game, so I reduced a bit the play. What can I do is that I can delete and strip some cars.
Okay. If Yves gets less than
Why
10
that?
points,
Why am I suggesting my own?
we will strip some of Yves'
No.
cars. This is a good suggestion. Before we do that, let's answer a question from Philip Clayton.
Yes.
Why not have a car championship once a month, then have mystery prizes for the other season, like stage 6 or super prizes of purple cars that have been before? Yves,
Yeah, no,
is that a good idea
yeah,
from
I
a
was-
game design point of view?
Yeah, I was seeing the question, and I think it's quite interesting. Something that we will add to our backlog and discuss about.
Okay.
Because it's true that, especially on my side, I really like the mystery prize concept, because it's even more engaging. Like, I mean, as a player, if suddenly I don't know what I can get, but I know it's big because it should replace a big car, I know that I will get even more involved to collect it. my competitive spirit will just get mad.
Cool.
So,
okay,
yeah.
Phil, that was a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Eves likes the sound of it, so it will go into a backlog somewhere, and we'll look at a way of making something
My
like
first
that
backlog is
possible.
mine, but
Oh man, we've got Lars in the chat as well, and then Lars is saying,
yo.
so guys, isn't it about time we stop getting forced back to the garage after each regulation race? 50 times back to your garage during Prestige Cup is just silly and extremely annoying. It serves no purpose because it's not like you're going to change car during the Prestige Cup. Yes, Lars, totally with you, 100%. We actually have a fix for this. I can't remember which release it's going into, but we are definitely doing this. It will come at some point soon.
I mean, I think
Keep an eye out for
code
it.
work has actually happened.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's probably being tested and refined and things as we speak, right?
Yeah, it's cool because we needed to rework a bunch of things, like where we're making sure profiles get synced and where we're unloading things and loading other things. There's a lot of nonsense technical stuff which maybe you aren't interested in, which needs to happen behind the scenes, but it will happen. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll make it so you can do 50 Prestige races in a row. I don't know how long that will take you, but we're going to make it possible.
It is a huge frustration to pretty much everyone on the dev team, like that getting knocked back to the garage. Everyone who plays the game is just like, oh, can we fix this?
That was good. You avoided swearing there as well. That was very, very diplomatic. So you've got just under 3 minutes to get involved with round 2. It says round 1 there, but that's not right. Round 2 of the ridiculous 50k subs prize giveaway bonanza marathon experience, whatever it's called. I can't remember if we had a roller coaster.
Jamboree.
Just a reminder, you can only put in 1 entry. If you try and spam us with extra entries, we probably won't count your entry. So that would be bad if you did that.
People are saying that it's pretty quiet.
Some people are saying it's a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move the mic a bit. Turn it up.
But you have to know that Craig is quite silent.
Hopefully that's a bit louder now. Maybe not.
We can also, I guess, move.
We can come closer. We'll come closer to the screen. Look at this. We're moving a table.
We'll bring the table closer to
There we go.
Yeah, I think people just want to see you closer, Craig.
Well, let's get some high detail beard.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that.
High def beard.
High def. Very good. Anyway, speaking of beards.
Yeah, so now we come.
Eves, let's get on to your ridiculous questions. So,
I will fuse with Tom then.
you fuse with Tom? I'm going to borrow your pen for a second so I can mark these down. Right, 20 questions.
That's a terrible idea.
You've got to get more than 10 points to not have to strip your car, some of your cars in your garage.
You know, my garage will be empty at the end of this quiz.
Right. Anyway, let's go. Right, question 1. How fast is too fast?
Furious.
No, beyond 100 miles an hour. Question 2. If there is a red lamp on a traffic light and it's nighttime, will it be safe to develop film in the open?
Yes.
No. The answer is it depends on the relative brightness of the environment. You got 0 points so far.
Yeah.
Question 3. What's the best car to eat a donut in?
Donut's car.
No, it's the Homer from the Simpsons TV show. Question 4. How many people can you fit in a Dodge Demon?
666.
1! Oh, word. No questions right so far. This is going terribly for Eves. Question 5. Can you fit a truck inside of another truck?
Yes.
I've got down no. Moving on. Question 6. What is the most French car?
No, yeah, go on. Pass.
We'll take your word for it. So technically he gets that one right. We'll take your word for it. 1 point. So next question, question 7. Is a car with stripes likely to go faster than a car without stripes?
Yes, because it's like...
Nope. In CSR2, what is the most James Bond style car?
Aston Martin.
Which one?
Oh, come on. Anyone, because as soon as it's
Okay,
Aston
you get a
Martin,
point, you get a point. Aston Martin DB11. Question 9. Who has the best hair in CSR2?
Craig.
No, KJ. Question
Come
10.
on, people just in the chat.
No.
If Craig got the best hair, I got the point. Because come on, this haircut is just like.
If that's true, then maybe. Question 10. Who has the worst hair in CSR2?
Tom Smith.
No, it's
That's why you
KJ
go to
again.
Savage. Savage.
It's KJ again because it takes up too much texture space. Right, so that's 10 questions done. We'll come back and do a bit more questions later on. Currently, Yves is sitting on one single point.
Maybe more. Maybe more if people are on my side.
It will only be 2 points, so it's probably not going to happen. Right, let's go back to the game for a bit. So, round 2 is over. So I'll just hide these fellas for a moment. Round 2, the round
Brought
of
to you by
Chewbacca.
Chewie.
Yeah. Or maybe it's not Chewbacca for copyright reasons. It's Hairy Tall Man. Hairy Tall Man.
Yeah.
Right, I'll start the
what we
timer off again, and we'll have another round of things to do. So hopefully it's on the go again. There should be another link for you guys to get involved with. In the meantime, Cali Beauty is saying, what are you guys going to do to protect members from hacked bets and being banned? Why are members being banned and hackers get to keep on playing? Tom?
Yes. Well,
You can
we
talk
actually
to this,
have,
can't you?
we have
Shall I
answers on
play
this.
for a
So
you play.
So the thing with the hacked bets is basically users with hacked accounts are placing overly large bets and then losing on purpose or just disconnecting before you even race, so that the other player wins the bet. And obviously we have a bunch of cheater detection that checks when people are doing this, because obviously we don't want people winning ridiculous amounts of cash, because that is in itself kind of like a cheating behavior. Obviously when someone else is doing it to you and you're not racing against that person deliberately, then it's a giant, kick in the, sensitive area. That is something that obviously we want to avoid, banning people unfairly. So we actually are putting in some fixes. I think we're going to be more careful about banning people on that particular thing until we get the new release out, which I think I'm right in saying has a fix for this and will prevent those kinds of crazy bets from happening, which will solve the problem. But yes, it's basically the hackers, to get their own bag for us catching them, are now hacking to get legit people banned. I guess.
Dear. Yeah, very
obviously terrible.
Yeah, thank you for the question, though, Cali Beauty. That is, it's something that's been kind of bubbling over the last couple of seasons, I'd say.
We've had to do a bunch of extra work on detecting cheaters. There's a bunch of things that we weren't checking well enough that we're checking now. The whole, booster account thing and all of that stuff, which I'm sure the top end of the leaderboards are familiar with. But yeah, we've got stuff in place. We're putting stuff in place that will either stop it or fix it, or catch it. I mean,
yeah, cool, very good. We've got a question as well from Bob Philippi. Is that a French name?
No, Bob is not a French name for sure.
Oh, okay. When are the launch issues going to be fixed? I think this is in reference to the needle thing that we talked about last week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's been an investigation done into it. It's something to do with the ridiculous amount of tuning setups that you can have per car. So that is where we find the issue. We are taking steps to try and resolve it. I think that's the only update we've got on.
Yeah, it's something to do with torque curves or something. It's actually kind of a neat little bug in that it's actually to do with the real world physics and something that could actually happen if you set your real world car up weirdly. I think. But obviously it's something we're looking to fix because the game doesn't really communicate it very well and things like that.
Hey Bob, let us know which cars you're having problems in, and we can make sure that those get resolved when we look into it a bit further. Cool. Okay, we got some winners for the round 2 now, I believe. So let me turn this thing back on. So in the last round, do you want to read out the YouTube ones? Tom?
Sure. Yeah. So we've got from YouTube, we have Bogdan Katalin. Congratulations. We have Darez Kareem, and we have Mark Robb. So congratulations, guys. 10 keys will be coming your way. Make sure you send a direct message to the mods.
Yeah, and Yves, you want to read out the Facebook winners?
Sure. Vasily Sava, Morbius Gonzalez, and Brandon Schilling. Congratulations to you guys. And yeah, just don't hesitate to come back to us for getting your prize.
Cool. Well, talking of prizes, let's get back to, I'll check these winners on so they can see there. Let's get back to the Yves quiz. Let's
I can't,
do
I'm
this.
playing the game at the moment.
Game's not on the screen, mate. Right, so question 11. If you ask Tom what his favourite car would be, this Tom, what would he say?
Porsche, maybe?
No, he said in or out of the game. Question 12. How many cars are there in use on the planet? Come on,
I would
Yves.
say 7,500 million.
No, 1 billion. Not doing very
I
well.
was super close.
Question-
You didn't say the range of mistake.
Oh, okay, yeah, any excuse. Question 13. How many cars are produced in the world every day?
I would say 2 million.
2 million is wrong, it's 165,000 thereabouts. Question 14. How long would it take you to get to the moon by car at 60 miles an hour if we weren't bothered about gravity or the lack thereof?
Yeah, but can you traduce in kilometers, please, first?
Are you
Yeah.
gonna-
Because
No
I
idea.
just put my French card to say you need to translate into item. I would
No.
say, I don't know, like 10 days.
No, less than 6 months. Just less than
Technically,
6 months.
Yeah.
Question 15. What is the best car in CSR2 from the point of view of aquatic mammal?
Of what?
Aquatic mammal.
I don't know what this means, so I would just say
Like a whale or a...
About the raptor,
No,
because of the size.
none. They are not of any concern to the water dwellers. Question 16. If you were in a Bugatti Chiron and you went to the shops, how long would it take
Nice. To what?
to get to the shops?
To get to the you just trapped me, Craig.
Okay, a small shop is 5 minutes, big shop 3 hours because of the speed bumps in the car park. Question 17. Why?
I knew that. Because.
You got it right! There we go, question.
Yes!
Very good, 2 points so far. Which car did Napoleon drive? Question 18.
The chariot.
No, horse. I would have accepted Mustang. Right, question 19. Is Celine Dion an actual French?
No, she's Canadian.
That's right. I've got no, she belongs to Canada. Christine laughing in the background because she knows it's true. Question 20. If a car and a horse with the same horsepower have a race, who wins?
The horse. Because the car can run out of gas, not the horse.
Well, the answer I've got is it depends on the surface, but cars can, for example, not jump over things.
So horse win.
So
Horse
I'll
wins.
give you the point. So that is
I saved one car in my garage. Yes.
that is Yves' questions done for today. Now, I don't think you got very many points. Let me just count it up.
Do we have any news if people
2,
supported me for Craig's haircut
3,
or
4, 5. So Yves got 5 points out of a total available point score of 20. I don't think that's very good, Yves.
no, it's bad.
So I think when Yves comes to do his hot lap, we'll strip some of his cars. Let us know which cars you want us to strip. Meanwhile, we've got some shout outs. We've got shout out from Texas Storm. Ah, very good. Have you got a sound you'd like to play for Texas Storm?
No.
No.
Oh my word!
No, I'm not.
Oh dear.
I feel so trapped with Craig.
Well,
I
hang
wasn't
on. Let me.
prepared for this thing.
Well, I didn't warn you, did
the
I?
sound.
So the sound for Texas Storm.
Why is it a sad sound? Surely
Because
you
I
should
feel
be
sad at the moment. Like,
Yeah,
I will
because
lose.
Yves is sad.
Yeah,
And also, Deep Shex in the house. Shout out to Masters Battle. I think that was Shex from our ridiculous cars from earlier on. You have a
it's
very
different check.
interesting
I have done
garage
a
check.
terrible job of this race.
Have you?
Yeah, no, this is just...
Wow, that is pretty.
I wasn't paying
slow.
attention. I got distracted by the deep house.
The deep house.
I mean, sorry.
Deep shacks.
Yeah.
Ah, very good. Okay, we need to scroll down on the other screen because we can't see the facts that I've got prepared about the Bugatti Chiron, which is on promotion at the moment.
Ooh.
So if you visit Donna's Rare Imports all weekend,
Should I visit Donna's Rare Imports?
you can visit, but I don't have 10 gold keys, unfortunately, so I can't spin. You have an extra chance, I think it's a times 20 extra chance of winning the Bugatti Chiron. I've got two of these. I've got the red one and I've got a regular one that I won ages ago. So you can go find it in the garage if you want to have a look.
Yeah, I'll go and pull that up.
Which
one have you upgraded the most?
Probably the red one.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Bugatti Chiron, this is the best opportunity for it to be dropping in Donna's Rare Imports that we've done for quite some time. Have you? You've missed out on some big cars.
I have.
Eves, can we have a sound?
Donna is a cruel mistress.
She is a cruel mistress, but fair enough, just classic iPhone.
Yeah.
So round 3 is now up. I will hide these previous winners. We'll have some new winners coming in very soon, and I will start off a timer.
So this is the non-red Chiron.
That is the non-red Chiron, yeah. Now I'll start off a timer for round 4. So if you guys want to get involved and be in with a chance of winning 10 gold keys, look in the comments on YouTube and Facebook. There should be a pinned comment appearing sometime very soon. With a link to a new Google Doc thing to put your details into. But let's talk about the Chiron for a bit.
You've got a blue part here. Should I fix it?
Fit it away, mate. You do what you need to do.
Really
So it's a cool car. Now we've got some facts, some interesting facts about the Bugatti Chiron.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fact.
So the first fact is it has 10 radiators.
10
inside
radiators.
10 radiators because it goes so fast because it drives so hot.
Right.
Hot, like a hot hornet. It has 10 radiators.
10 radiators.
Yeah.
I mean that's greedy.
It is, well, you know, you pay a lot of money for this car, so you get your
True,
worth in radiators alone.
Just needs a lot of air conditioning.
Well, I've got some facts about the air conditioning as well, right?
Oh, really?
But we'll come on to that in a second. So the radiators push around 37 litres of water through all those radiators every 3 seconds.
Wait, how many?
37 litres.
Every second?
Every 3 seconds.
Okay. So
Crazy.
about 12-ish per second.
There you go, maths in action. 12 litres per second.
Hackers, be careful. He's in charge.
It also has the longest light conductor of any car. Now,
Light conductor?
yeah, so this is actually in the inside of the car. So if you open the car, if you've got the Chiron in the game, you can have a look at this yourself. If you open the door, there'll be a kind of C-shaped kind of thing in next to the driver's seat, in between the driver and passenger seat, and that is the longest light conductor.
What does
in any car
do? I mean,
it turns on. It's a light basically,
Okay.
And it can also be dimmable as well. So you can ride with a variable light in your cabin if you so wish.
This is snappier than my Chiron, Craig.
I've
You
put a lot of time
into this,
a lot of time and effort into this one.
Okay.
Just try to fit in an additional radiator, that's why.
I've got in 12 radiators.
Turned it up to 11.
Yeah, the Chiron also has the biggest clutch of any car.
Okay.
Because it goes so fast, it needs a bigger clutch.
And it's quite a big, heavy car as well.
It is. It's. I think it's one of the most rigid cars, I believe, is the term.
Rigid.
There's. I think it's like it's along the same lines of rigidity as. I'm not sure if it's a Formula One car, but it's something like that. It's ridiculous. There is also. This is a good one. The airbags live in a carbon fiber container, and they actually burst through the carbon fiber. Like they're that strong that they can just punch through carbon fiber. Crazy amount of technology going
Like
into
for all this technology, how much for that car?
Well, interesting you should say that because I have that value to hand as well. It is $2.6 million. So I don't think I'm going to be getting one anytime
Might have to
soon.
save up for a couple of
Yeah, you need
weeks.
to do more streams, Greg.
Save your pocket money. Yeah.
You need to become a YouTube superstar. It also has permanent four-wheel drive as well. If all of the carbon fibers were laid out in straight lines, all of the little fibers, it would wrap around the world more than 86 times. So there is a lot of carbon fiber going on there. Air conditioning.
We have winners.
We have winners. Thank you for the eagle style warning. Before I finish, I'll do two more facts and then I'm done.
He's gonna get me.
Oh, it's looking close. Oh, on the line. He got you. Are you doing SMP?
That demon though. Michael
L.
You scamp.
So two more facts. Fact one is the air conditioning will work at above 250 miles an hour, which is insane to be able to cool air and push it around a cabin at more than 250 miles an hour in a non-aircraft. So that's pretty cool. And the last one is that there is a 1-carat diamond in each of the 4 tweeter, so that's like a speaker system, whatever, each tweeter speaker within the Veyron, so not a Chiron. Yeah, so not only is it ridiculously expensive, it has diamonds built in. Right, let's get some winners from that last round. It is pretty baller. So, winners from last round on YouTube, William Franolich, okay. Another YouTube winner, 340 Racers Virgin Islands.
That's a very cool name.
Very cool, right? And also from YouTube, Sly Jones. Now, Yves, who's winning from Facebook this time around?
We have Kevin Maniv, Ishrat, and
nice.
Thomas Calais da Silva.
Well, congratulations. Apparently someone in the last round attempted to enter 20 times. That is really not going to help you out, mate. If you enter more than once, your name might be taken off the list entirely. Oh, Tom, you look like you're doing okay. Oh, no. Okay.
I could have probably... I've let everyone down. I've let myself down.
Well, we've got a comment
that wasn't
from...
a very good time.
We've got a comment from Jacob Nordstrom saying, "Is that McLovin's older brother?"
So I
don't know who's that aimed at.
He's the guy from the movie Superbad.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Who? But is he saying, "Are you McLovin's
I
older
guess
brother?"
so. Yeah, with the glasses and the hair. But I'm sorry, I'm not.
You're not old enough to be McLovin's older brother, right? Because McLovin's like...
He's 21 in the film, right? Yeah.
He's 21.
Thank you for that comment, Jacob. Right.
Pew pew.
And we have a shout out as well.
We've always got shout outs. They're at the top of the screen. Let me see if I can read them out. What I've done is I've put it in a colour that is hard to read from a monitor. So when I was redesigning this frame, I've made some heinous errors. We got Quickfire Elite, Crew Hammer Time, Rogue Squadron, Voltron Force, June Star 1, and America Us. Is that like that's a martial arts term, isn't it?
What?
Us.
Oh, Us. I don't know.
We need to get Aaron back in to let us know if that's an official martial arts
what is a
term.
martial art? Me beating Roger.
Nice, that was a very martial art.
Pew.
Bad luck, Roger. Who else have we got? Albania to London Crew. Nice. Shouts out.
Travel.
Right.
You
Eves.
should have asked the question, like, how long does it take with a Chiron to reach Albania from London?
20 minutes.
Right. Unless you get stuck on the M25, and
Oh, man.
in that case it's about 20 weeks.
Right. We're going to do a hot lap with Eves. But before we do
Omar.
that, we'll see if Tom beats Omar in this multiplayer online race spectacular. So Omar's in
Extravaganza.
Roman's Bentley BR9 from the Fast and Furious collection.
The name from the last round as well.
Yeah, let's remove that name for a second. Yeah. Right, so he shifted early. It's not looking great. I've got a feeling that Roman's BR9 is going to come back like a Dodge Demon. Oh, it's close!
No, I think you got it. I think
You got it?
Yeah.
Whew, good job. Right, now what we're
that
going
is
to...
close.
That
Look
is
at that.
very
486 to 493.
Oh, bad luck, Omar. Right, so we're going to just go to this
All
camera
under
for
control.
a second while we switch devices to Eve's special iPhone.
Oh, are we?
We are
unplugging?
switching over. So while we're doing that, we've got shout outs for Dark Angels and Elite Race Wars.
Elite Race Wars.
Yeah. Hey,
that's
I
pretty
found
big
out last
for you,
week after we were talking about Ric Flair, he got admitted to
Yeah, I
hospital
heard that,
and he's in
yeah.
an induced coma.
Aaron
So
was telling me, yeah.
yeah, that's terrible news. So
What have you done, Craig?
I've not done anything, but yeah, send some love to Ric Flair's way because he, he's in a bad way by the sounds of it. So hopefully he gets better soon. Right, let's switch back to the game. So
It's my phone.
we're deep within Eves' garage, which he has named
Nothing.
Garage.
Garage.
Yeah,
Garage.
but it's ordered by tier basically. So you
Okay,
have,
so
you
you're
have,
ordering it by tier.
Yeah, tier 1, tier 2. So I've got 6 garage.
So show us your R8. Oh man, I'm getting challenged on this iPad by Nathan ZX12R. Man, okay, I'll try and play Nathan ZX while you show us your Audi R8. Well, have you
Okay, so
customized
you've
this?
gone-
Or?
Yeah, I
with this-
customized it in a Ferrari style.
Okay.
So you've taken an Audi and you've wanted to make it into a Ferrari.
Yeah, it's a
It's
lookalike.
an interesting.
Interesting
Yeah.
technique. Okay.
Any particular reasoning?
Yeah, no, it's just it was a kind of wink to my dad because my dad loved the game but he got an addiction to Audi.
Oh,
And,
yeah?
and like in his profile, in his garage, there is only Audi. And every time you get a car from another manufacturer, you just strip it straight away. Only Audi. I just want Audi. And
Oh my word.
so he was stuck in the game for a while because we didn't have Audi in every tier.
Hang on, let me.
No.
I've got to find a. I've got to find a noise.
To bed and they probably go on quite well, yeah.
This is for Eve Senior. No, what's your dad's name?
Patrice.
Patrice. Shouts out to Eves' dad. So the next round, I can't remember what round we're up to. 4 now, I guess. That's over now. We'll have some winners in a moment. I will start off the timer for round 5.
Sorry, I forgot the name.
Oh yeah. Okay, so round 5 is the t-shirt round. Okay, so this time we're only going to have 4 winners, but each winner will get not shacks. They will get one of these t-shirts. So we will have 2 winners from Facebook and 2 winners from YouTube. So
Should we have a special sound for this one?
if you like, yeah.
No.
It's still going. It's still going. It'll never stop.
I love
So for this particular round, oh hang on, look, I can put my finger pointing to it. For this particular round, which I'll set the timer off now, you can choose either me, CSR Craig, or CSR Eves. Whoever wins between us two in a race, whoever's the fastest, those will be the winning people that we'll choose from.
I mean, if you have pimped your car the same way you've done your quiz, vote Craig. It's way more safe.
Well, I don't know, but then the odds are stacked in, you know.
But next week
Right.
we'll do a French quiz.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Eves, let's go in and do your hot lap. So go in.
Can you just tweak my car quickly?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
no
just-
preparation. Right, so Eves
No,
is going to tweak his
I got
car.
too much preparation.
Okay, so while Eves is
Doing
doing
some live
that,
tuning.
he is doing some live tuning. So the previous times, so I've updated this from last time
Oh,
around.
nice.
So Tom S. So you're in pole position here, Tom, with a time of 14.139. Hotly followed up by Chris B with 14.197, and Aaron then Hoops with he only took 1 attempt, so he's got a little star next to his name, 14.386.
Yeah, we probably owe him 2 more attempts, don't we?
He can have another go if he feels like it. Christine coming in there at 14.454, followed up by Dan, Bossellian Dan from Brighton with 14.464. And then Agatha, of course, banned.
Yeah.
And I was banned
CSR
as well.
Craig, of course.
CSR Craig
Banned.
and Agatha banned as well. Terrible times, dark times. Right, Eves.
Nearly done.
Nearly
The
done. He's
tire
still
pressure.
tuning. So
Yeah, I love tuning. To be fair, it's really a cool feature. So every time I got a car, I get stuck with that thing. So
okay, well, while Yves
it's
continues
in French
to...
also. So sorry.
Oh, it's in French.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to prove that I'm real French. And real Canadian.
Yeah, to prove that you're a real Frenchman.
beginning. Sorry, man.
Very good. Right, let's do a race quickly. So we're going to go in. The rules for the hot lap are that you have an Audi R8. You can upgrade it up to stage 5 maximum. We don't want any stage 6 parts in there because that's unfair. And you can have whatever fusion, whatever tuning stuff you want, you can do
I
that.
think in my profile I missed 2 fusion parts, but I don't need them to be able to do something good.
Oh, bold.
Yeah, I have to.
Fighting talk. Okay. So let us know in the comments if you guys want to join in with this kind of stuff. We can try and figure out a way of making that happen. You can send us your videos of you doing this stuff. So Yves is going to have 3 attempts. We'll take his best time. Here he goes. He's on the line. Is he going to skip the... No, he's not going to skip the cameras. He's kind of egging it out for as long as he can. Howdy, Rory. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, let's see. Here he goes. So he's over-revving and then letting it drop. It's all in French. I can't tell what's going on. I think he's got a perfect shift. Attention. Don't know what that said. Perfect shift. The tension's coming up again. Probably a perfect shift. Who knows?
Everything was perfect in that race.
Everything was perfect in this race.
Thing.
So let's see where you get. You got 14.720. That's the slowest time ever we've got.
I need everything perfect here. So
right. Okay. Easy.
So what else can I do? I need to retune or refit something. Let me check if I've got everything stage 5 because maybe that's because I got everything perfect in that race.
If you say so, we'll see. In the meantime,
so hard for that.
While you're doing that, we can answer a question from Millie, who is saying, any details on the next part of Fast 8? Is it Dom's Plymouth? I'm not saying. It's coming very soon, though.
That would be telling.
That would be telling. There is a very cool car coming soon, along with a brand new mode of game. So keep an eye out for that in the coming weeks. It's very cool. The car is a very cool car. I'm sure you will be pleased with it, Millie. Yeah, thank you for your question. We've got some winners in as well. I will put them on the screen. Here we go. So from YouTube we have Roy Noir, Ian O'Mella, and Goga97. The 97th of the Gogas. They're almost at 100.
Yeah.
I think they'll get there soon. Who we got from YouTube, Tom?
We've got from YouTube, we have Robin Fass, we have Mahmoud Jawed, and Andre Luis Martins.
Nice. Congratulations, guys. You've all won 10 gold keys. Make sure you get in touch with us on Facebook or YouTube. Send us a DM.
And may Donna smile favourably upon you and grant you your wildest dreams or wishes.
Or just a Chiron.
Failing that, a Chiron.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll get a Chiron. Let us know if you guys who've won keys get a Chiron. We'll try and read out all of the winners at the end. That will be quite a task for us.
It will.
Ready? Right. In the meantime, Yves is finally ready after taking quite some time. Right, Yves, here we go. So what have you done?
Yeah, I just realized that the French version of CSR2 has been tweaked down. That's why I'm doing this bad time. I need to check with Tom next week.
Unbelievable. Yves is
He's
lying.
blaming the language.
Yeah.
So just a reminder
It's
for
the
round
longer
5.
strings.
For round 5, the prize is much bigger. It is a exclusive Liberty Walk CSR quarter-mile Demon T-shirt. There are only 100 of these in existence, and we'll be giving out 4 of them. So we'll give 2 out to people on YouTube. We'll give 2 out to people on Facebook. We'll also give you 10 gold keys as well. So you get 2 prizes. We maybe also send you a poster as well, because we haven't given any of those out this week.
We haven't.
So
we should.
I improved.
now let's just hide this. So 14. Hang on,
What is the best score so far?
It's miles away from that. 14,699. So you are slightly better.
Yeah,
but you need to try another time. So you got one more attempt.
I just need to check. I think I would try something with the tuning.
Oh, tuning again.
I'm just giving some small.
The longest hot lap session we've done is belonging to Yves. In the meantime, we can show you the.
It's that 35-hour working week. It's just
It's-
kicking in.
So this is the current hot
There's
lap.
lunch break in a minute.
Yeah, you can see how far off the pace he is here. He's at least 200 milliseconds off the pace. So, you know, Yves, you're going to have to speed up.
I would get banned.
You will get banned. Then. So in the meantime, this is the T-shirt that you can win within this round. We'll be doing a race between myself and Yves. We'll see who wins by Yves' performance so
A
far.
grudge match.
Yeah. I don't like your chances at winning, Yves. So
I would do my best.
maybe you guys want to be voting for Craig in this instance.
I told you.
We'll see. Right, final hot lap attempt. So 3, 2, 1. Perfect start. Okay, perfect shift. I think another perfect shift into nitro. Very good. Is it going to be another perfect shift? Yep, another perfect shift. This is looking good this time around. And finally another perfect shift. Is it? No, doesn't even bother shifting.
Yeah.
Now, is this quick enough? Let's see. 14.509.
Well,
So
that is a marked improvement. I mean, that's a 200
And just
millisecond improvement
Yeah,
over
and
the
just
course
with
of the
tuning.
3 races. Yeah,
just with tuning.
so that show you that with tuning you can really improve the speed of your car. I didn't change anything else. No fusion part, no stages. So.
Okay, so yeah, technically you were better, but
I improve every single round. So if you give me 5 more attempts, maybe I can do 12 seconds.
I mean you're still the only people beneath you are those who've been banned. Let's put it that way. So you know, well done.
Thanks.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you have to rate. You want to rate?
You do it. It's your device. So as promised, I guess we need to strip some cars.
Oh.
Whoa!
Sorry,
Whoa,
I
you're
unplugged my
trying to get
phone.
out of it.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So at the moment,
Dead air.
the
Dead
votes.
air. Sorry,
Dead air.
dead screen.
The votes are currently massively in my favour to win a race. So,
Nice.
I mean, interestingly enough, if you vote for Yves and Yves wins, you will now have a better chance of getting a prize. So I don't know if that's going to skew the votes. You've got just over 40 seconds left to get your vote in. Now, Yves, which car are you going to strip? It can't be...
Okay, so
You've got to strip a tier 5 car. Let's put it that way.
no, I think I will do
No.
because Christine can't see the screen.
Okay.
So I will ask Christine to give me a number between 1 to
Okay.
32.
1 to
1 to
32.
32.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay, let's see
So-
what car 11
So
is.
6.
6, yeah.
And-
12.
Yeah. So 11 is
It's the 5th one, right?
So it's my Focus RS.
Oh, come
okay.
on.
Okay. So you can say another number as well.
Go
You have to go
high,
super high.
Go
They're
high.
organized.
He's got it organised by tier, so
28.
28. Okay, so
well,
6, 12.
Let's start with the Focus RS first, right?
Okay, let's get rid of
So
that.
strip in French is démonté.
Demonte. The man from Del Monte. The man from Demonte.
The worst thing is that I have to pay for that.
Yeah, you have to pay for the privilege. Oui. Right, it's gone. You'll get some fusion parts.
It's fine. You'll get loads of fusion parts to fuse into something like a GT40 or something. Which
Yeah.
The coolest
may
thing
well
is
be
that
the
if I
next car
strip-
you strip.
if the car 28 is an Audi and I get fusion part for my Audi, can I fit them to?
No, you've had your 3 goes. This is not how this works. Right. Sorry,
So
you're getting a fair amount of parts there. That's all right.
it's fully upgraded car.
Okay, so
So we said 28.
car 28.
Right? So 6, 12,
12.
18, 24, 28.
So it is the
The
Corvette Stingray Z06.
No, it's the Spider. It's 28.
It's the 4th
Is it?
one, right? Like
Yeah.
Is the 4th one?
Numbers.
Well, because 24 is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was at the end of the thing.
So it's the Corvette Stingray Z28.
But
Z06, sorry.
Didn't we say the tier 5 one?
Okay.
It's a 4-star though.
Yeah.
Right. Just do it. Just get rid of it. Throw it in the bin.
You're no more my friend, Craig.
Oh, do you want to pay some gold as well? Oh, this is dark times for Eves. He doesn't like this at all, does he?
Yeah, but
This is what happens when you can't answer questions.
I've got only one word, so I'm doing it. But that's really painful.
Right. So time is up on the last round of competition, and we will do a race. I tell you what, as a sporting gesture, you can choose the car that we do the race in. Will that make you feel better? He's just feeling a bit
Let me
upset.
collect my tons
Okay.
of fusion parts.
So, hang on, let me find a sound for you. That was the sound
Batman?
from Inception.
Yeah, there
So, what are you
was
going to pick? What are you going to
I
pick?
wanted to take this one. It's my favorite one. It's an Audi
Oh,
again.
okay. Where do you get this?
I get this from the gacha.
From the Rare Imports?
Yeah.
Don't use the technical term for it. From Donna's Rare
Yeah,
Imports.
sorry.
So, oh man, that... Jeez.
This one.
That is very cool.
And I nearly didn't change the aspect because I love this customization setup. It's really a beautiful car.
Very good. That's the Audi with the Vorsteiner kit and wheels. Very good. Look at that wing on the back, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, right. Let's do a race on this, Eves.
Yeah.
So-
can I change my tuning? No kidding.
Tuning. Oh. Right. So hopefully we will do this race and we'll get some winners in. In the meantime, if you have any questions for us, you can use hashtag AskCSR2. If you want us to do any shout outs, we can chuck them in as well before we go.
So how does it work? Do you want me
Just
to do
choose a regulation race and we'll do that.
Yeah.
Which one are you doing? You're doing
this one?
Tier 5, okay, very good. So half-mile race, we'll see who gets the fastest time. Then that team will be the winning team, and we'll pick a bunch of people from that winning team that put their name into the Google Doc. There's people running past the window in a very strange manner. Right, so Eves is going first. We'll see what you've got.
And just to say all the cars are different. Adapt to your car. To do a bit of translation, because in the stream we can also learn new languages, which is good for.
Okay,
Great.
whatever Eves just said, something about languages. We're going to learn languages
I think
together.
he's translating the tooltip.
Yeah,
Oh right,
exactly.
okay, that completely passed me by. Okay, so here he goes. He's used to the Audi R8, but is he used to the Vorsteiner R8? Don't know. He's
I
doing a
mean,
bit of
one
wheel
mistake.
spin.
Yeah.
He's in 7th gear though.
That's a lot of gears
Quick.
for one car.
Right, hang on, let me note this down. So you got a...
I can tell you, it's 6 seconds.
10.505. Yeah, 5:05. Right. Okay. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Thank you for that. Right. Okay. I can't believe that we've got to. I think we're at 57k subs at YouTube now, and we want to get that number higher. We want to try and get it as high as possible. So.
And just before you start, maybe we can say the end of the round. Or you already announced.
Well,
when I
we
was
announce the
racing?
winners once we've done this, right?
Nice.
Unbelievable. He doesn't really understand
He's
what's
just so
going
confident,
on.
Craig.
He's confident,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was focusing on the race, right?
Okay,
When you were
okay,
racing,
okay.
it's
Yeah, so we want to get that 57 up to an even higher number.
Wait,
so
so
if-
what's the time to beat here, by the way? Sorry,
it's
I'm interrupting.
10.505.
10.505. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not used to playing on a device like this with a Panda on the back. I don't know if that's going to slow me down. The weight of the Panda,
Yeah.
I think, will
could
probably
do,
slow me
actually.
down.
Yeah, you might. Although it might improve your grip.
Yeah.
So
It might do.
Given
Yeah,
it's a
they're pretty
smaller
good at hanging on to
device,
stuff,
yeah.
aren't they? Right.
Well,
Okay.
you feel
Here we
confident,
go.
Craig.
I feel.
So if I talk to you when you're racing, you are fully focused. And
Yeah, I'm focused. Don't you worry. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe I'm not so confident
Yeah.
anymore.
you've got some perfects
Oh,
here,
what?
though.
I'm not
was a
so
bit of a
sure. I think I mucked it up. Right. Let's see. It is coming in
Yes.
at 10.830. Ah. No, you were the better man, you won. Well done, there you go, have your phone back. So, Eves has won, so anyone who put Their choice down as CSR Eves. You are now in with a chance of winning.
And you have good taste.
Well, that's debatable. You now have a chance of winning one of these T-shirts along with a bunch of 10 gold
Should
keys.
we give an extra point to people who write my name properly with a Y, not with E?
I think it was just a drop down that you choose from.
Okay.
So they all spent your name correctly. Right. Okay. So let's see. I think we've got some winners in already. So let's see.
Lightning fast.
Lightning fast. That is correct. So for all of you Eves fans,
Yeah, sure. Should I announce them? Because
you announce them.
Yeah,
Here you
of
go.
course.
You do it.
So thanks for supporting me. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'd like to thank my dog. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank all the fans that love you.
But to be fair, I saw Tom Smith putting my name down as well. So
Okay. So who's won? Who's
so
won?
Facebook we have Keith.
Keith.
Yeah, Keith. We have Andrew Willie It.
Okay.
On YouTube we have Johnny Sellers, and on YouTube we have XX the best X4.
XX the best X4.
Yeah.
I have heard he is the best.
Yeah.
Now
He's actually the best times 4.
I'm going to
as
give
his
you
name
guys
suggests.
a different noise for each of you winners. So for Keith, that's terrifying. Sorry,
Yeah.
Keith, that was apparently medieval war cry, so you can have that. For Andrew, you can have.
Damn, son, you just hit with the wow effect.
Nice, very good. Who else have we got? For Johnny, you can have. Hang on, I found it. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Some out of date music.
Yeah.
And we've got one
Some
more.
wobs.
Some wobs.
Yeah.
We've got one more for XX the Beast, the best.
I think I
The
need
best
to choose
beast.
this one.
No, it's this one. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, because it's the best.
Yeah, congratulations to you guys. You guys have won a Liberty Walk CSR t-shirt, which looks a little bit like this. Make sure that you get in touch with us via Facebook or YouTube DMs or whatever you call them, whatever the kids call them these days. And we'll make sure those get sent out to you. We should probably do a rundown of all of the winners.
We should.
We should. So, should we take a round each?
Yeah, alright.
Right, I'll go in. Round 1 was Jose Diaz from YouTube, Crazy Calm 07 from YouTube, Zachary Suter from YouTube, from Facebook, Jerry JJ Griswold, Jesse B. DeFlurio, and Brad Billy from Facebook. So that was round 1. You guys all won 10 gold keys. Make sure you get in touch so we can get them sent out to you. Sent out digitally. We're not sending them in the post. Right, Tom. Let's have round
go up to round
2.
2. Yeah. So from YouTube we have Bogdan Katalin, we have Darius Kareem, and we have Mark Robb. And from Facebook we have Vasilis Sava and Morbius Gonzalez and Brandon Sickling.
Very good. Eves, do you wanna go for the round 3?
Where does it start? Oh yeah, round 3 winner. We have William Franolich, the best name ever. 340 Racers Virgin Island. I will call you 340. Sly Jones, Camille Mniv, Eshrat, and Thomas Calais da Silva.
Okay, very good. And round 4 was Roy Noah, Ian O'Melia, and Goga97. All of those guys from YouTube, and from Facebook, Robin Fass, Mahmoud Jaried, and Andre Luis Martins from Facebook. And then round 5, which we've just done, you're over on the screen already. You know who you are. Yeah, all of you guys, congratulations, well done. We'll get your prizes sent over as soon as you send us your details. Thank you everyone who's tuned in this time around. I'm not here next week, so I don't know if you guys are gonna.
I'm off as well.
You're off as well.
I'm going back to France.
We'll see
thanks
who's
to
around. If
We'll
we
see
can
who's
muster
around.
up a squad, we might make it happen.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be back next week. If not, we'll be back the week after. That's just kind of how it works.
Yeah.
In the meantime, if you have comments or questions or feedback for us on the game, things that you like to see in the game, maybe tweaks to features that are existing, get in touch on either Facebook or our other social channels, which are on Facebook it is CSR Racing Game, on YouTube it is at CSR Racing, on Twitter it is at CSR Racing, and on Instagram at CSR Racing.
Yeah, and if there's anything about the stream setup that you have comments or questions, I know we tried something different with the giveaways to try and manage the high volume of hashtags that would be flying in. Realised there were maybe a couple of technical issues, but if you have any feedback on how you'd like that to work, let us know.
And if you want me to strip more cars and give me more quiz, just...
If you want Eves to strip,
no.
not just his cars, he will take off his clothes, but you must request it first.
It's
He can't
really
do that.
expensive.
Very expensive.
It's a lot of gold keys.
We got 50k at the moment. We want to get that up higher to a ridiculous number. If we can get it to 100k, imagine what kind of giveaways we could do then.
I don't know. I mean, we'd probably have to go an entire order of magnitude higher.
We would have to go much higher. Yeah, so remember, subscribe to YouTube if you've got friends who might be interested in this ridiculous mess of a show. Make sure you let them know when it's on and stuff, and we can all get involved and all have a pleasant time.
Absolutely.
Right.
And let us know if there's things you'd like to see or do or hear about on the stream as well.
Yeah, we've got a
Always
new
open to suggestions.
new update coming soon.
Very soon.
Next week or a couple of weeks or something. There'll be a lot of new content in that, new cars, new ways to play, new events, new all sorts of stuff. Very exciting times. Right, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right.
About that time. About that time,
Bye
anyways.
for this week. We'll be back another time. See you later. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, it's weird having that in French, isn't it?
No,
Oh, we should switch to
it's
the
best.
switch to the end screen. There we go.
Screen, right.
And we need to
Oh,
mute.
look at that guy. He looks
I've changed
he
it
looks
so it switches
unlikable,
over.
actually. Yeah.
I don't know. They're all likable, aren't they? Right. Right. Bye. Bye.